2027, Northern Group flags off battle plan to sack Tinubu from Aso Rock presidential villa. They have a different plan to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu from Aso Villa based on the economic hardship and the way his administration and his administration has kept a lot of people in different difficulties and different economic hardship. Now this is the news. The League of Northern Democrats (LND), currently being led by the former governor of Kano State, Ibrahim Shekarua, has flagged off some moves to transform into a national plan in its bid to midwife a political system that would unseat President Bola Tinubu in 2027. Investigation by the Nigerian Tribune confirmed that the league would originally started as a movement of like-minded northern political war horses who are largely disenchanted with the governance model under President Tinubu. After their initial meetings, which succeeded in harnessing political bigwigs across the northeast, northwest, and north central, it was learned that the group has resolved to expand its focus and engage southern political interests that would enable it to raise a formidable party that would unseat President Tinubu in 2027. Sources informed the Nigerian Tribune that the plan is to expand the scope across the southern states, while a special focus will be placed on the southeast. The base of the incumbent president, it was gathered that stakeholders in the group had calculated that unless a formidable pan-Nigerian political structure is put in place ahead of 2027, Tinubu will be too strong to contend with. A source close to the situation said of the thinking of the political bigwigs, with the president's control of the political structure, the ruling party and the inroads he has made into the main opposition party, People's Democratic Party, it would be difficult to unseat him, but leaving him to continue would mean Nigeria would be enthroning a hegemony that would dictate the pace of its politics the way it likes. If we fought against military rule as a nation, the essence of that is to avoid the rule of one man. But Tinubu's firm hold on political firmament may take us back into the danger of one man rule. Former Governor of Jigawa State Alhaji Sule Lamido said in an interview with Saturday Tribune that Tinubu was already becoming an emperor who would be difficult to dislodge in 2027. Now, a sentiment largely shared by enthusiasts of the NLD, and this was largely said by the LND enthusiasts. It was learnt that the LND leadership and concluded plans to woo political figures from southern states in their determination is to build a pan-Nigerian platform meant to wrestle the presidency from Tinubu in 2027. It was also gathered that a special focus is being placed on the southwest, given the zone's voting strength and the propensity to ensure block votes. Tinubu's influence in the zone was also taken into consideration, with sources disclosing that the group would prefer to raise a candidate from the southwest to fight Tinubu. With the near collapse of the plot to lure ex-President Goodluck Jonathan into the presidential race due to the constitutional constraint that bars a vice president who succeeds his late boss from seeking office more than once, a condition Jonathan had fulfilled in 2011. It was learned that the group is looking towards raising a candidate from the southwest. Well, right now, I think political parties and political members are already planning towards the 2027 election. And it's very obvious that a lot of people are trying their best, a lot of parties are trying their best to make sure Tinubu doesn't enter and to make sure they unseat Tinubu. So a lot of organizations which were built have started holding meetings, they have started holding gatherings to make a plan, to strategize a plan on how they would unseat Tinubu in 2027 in a peaceful and fair election. Now, I don't know how that is possible because right now, the PDP, the midst of the PDP is so scattered, they have not resolved their conflict. So right now, it's looking like a possibility of Tinubu entering for the second term. But but a lot of organizations and a lot of meetings have been held on how they can strategize and how they can unseat Tinubu in 2027. But presently, it is very obvious that Tinubu has firm hold, despite the fact that his organization and his administration is causing a lot of economic hardship. But it is looking like it is his administration that will enter in 2027. But right now, may I urge voters that, but right now, may I urge voters, I urge citizens because definitely the power is in your hands. The power is in the hands of the citizens, not in the hands of all these leaders. To vote rightly this time. Let's not make a second mistake. Let's not make this mistake twice. Let us vote for the right person. Let's not vote because let's not vote because they are sharing 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira. They are sharing spaghetti. Because that one spaghetti can bring a lot of hardship in the next 4 years. So please let's use our hand to vote rightly and let's vote for the right candidate. Now, let us be tribalistic in our voting. Let us vote. Let us vote for change. Let us vote for change. Let us vote for a better Nigeria. Let us vote for a candidate that will take us back, that will take Nigeria back to where it belongs. Because right now, the power, like I said, right now, the power is always in your hand. The power remains in the hands of the voters. So no matter what the organizations might be planning, if the power still remains in the hands of the voters,